Thursday, Dr. Joe Landers back today answering your pet questions, so give us a call, 460-5574. And today we want to talk about Manny for a sec before we get to the calls.
This is Manny. He's about 4 years old. He's a little, you were asking me, they call him a Shih Tzu. He could be a Lhasa. He's just a nice little pug-nosed little dog here. He was kind of giving up. He was hit by a car, had a diaphragmatic hernia, and a couple months later, here he is. And he's kind of shaved down and everything. He's doing real good. He's doing real good. This is a very calm little dog. He's every once in a while he gets a little excited, runs, and then he goes, "Oh, that's too active." So then he slows back down.
He seems sweet.
Very nice
lap dog. Okay, Kara from Tulsa's on the line. We'll get information on how to adopt him here in a sec. From Tulsa, hi Kara. What's your question?
Hello.
Hi.
I have a Maltese here, and he's white. And he has tear stains under his eyes. And I was wanting to know, how could I get rid of that?
And if you notice, this little guy does too a little bit. A lot of these little flat-nosed dogs do. There's a thing, actually, there's a product out there, and you can Google it on the internet. It's called Angel Eyes, actually. And what it is, it actually kind of binds some of that staining stuff, and actually that kind of goes down and really clears up their eyes really nice. And that's actually one of the best things we found. You know, we give you a long blah, blah, blah information, but really this stuff called Angel Eyes. So it works really well.
Great. Sam from Broken Arrow's next. Hey, Sam, what's your question?
Yes, I've got about a 10 or 12-year-old cat that has got pustules on his lower abdomen. He had this same thing about 5 years ago when they were able to clear it up with antibiotics. I believe he's FIV positive. And I was wondering if you've ever run into anything like this before.
Yeah, FIV positive, you know, that's equivalent to the HIV and AIDS in people. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have full-blown AIDS, but it does mean that sometimes they're slower to heal up. Now, that sounds like underneath there you've got some type of little dermatitis. It can be from contact, allergy, fleas, sometimes just a little bit of a staph infection. So you want to try some antibiotics first. And the answer to that is, yeah, they get a lot more little weird infections, especially in their mouth. A lot of these FIV cats, if I see some ulcers or weird things in mouths, a lot of times we'll test, and son of a gun, there's a virus. It's not a death sentence, but it is something that you're going to have to watch a little closer.
It's like a person, their immune system's down, so they get sicker quicker.
Same type of deal. So.
Sandra from Salter's our next caller. Hi, Sandra. What's your question?
Yes, hi. We rescued a dog. It's a boxer. Anyway, he's really, really underweight. And we're trying to find out what would be the best way to put some weight on him.
Well, one of the things I'll tell people is first you want to quantitate how much food your dog's eating, okay? And literally put it in, take it back out after the dog's done eating each day, and kind of quantitate that for your veterinarian a little bit. And then you want to kind of investigate. It may be that he's just going to be a thin dog. You know, some of us are naturally thin. That's not me. But, you know, and then others are kind of thicker. What I would do is first quantitate over the next week or two how much it's eating. Then you need to talk to your veterinarian and see, because there's some other kind of weird diseases that they don't absorb the nutrients right, and they need some extra enzymes and stuff, and kind of go from there. But quantitate it for them first. That is extremely helpful. So
we didn't get to all of our calls, so call back next week. Dr. Joe will be back. If you're interested in adopting Manny, he is where?
He's actually over at Heritage, which is 627-8575. So.
Or animalaid.org?
Or animalaid.org.
Sounds great. Dr. Landers here every Thursday answering pet questions. If you missed today's segment, you can go to kjrh.com, click on the Lifestyle tab to watch it again, learn about other pets who need homes, and find out more about Heritage Veterinary Hospital.